Located in the southeastern United States, South Carolina is known for its family-friendly and affordable beaches and warm weather. The state is also home to many well-known schools, including Clemson University and the University of South Carolina, located in the state capital of Columbia. The charming mix of history and architecture, which can be found in many of the best cities in South Carolina, along with modern dining and nightlife, attracts many newcomers. So too does the employment opportunities on offer, with some of the less heralded towns home to major companies and thriving economies. Let's learn about the 10 best places to live in South Carolina. 10. Columbia. This city can be a place to reinvent your life in retirement. South Carolina residents age 60 and older can take college classes tuition-free at the University of South Carolina. The abundance of oak, pecan, and magnolia trees help the region retain a rural flavor. Columbia's population is small enough that traffic is relatively mild, and the streets are rarely overcrowded, but large enough to support shops that make urban life enjoyable. The cost of living here is generally lower than the national average, and Columbia is no different. Columbia residents do not have to spend as much as the average American to buy a home. However, groceries and utilities tend to cost slightly more here than in some other metro areas. 9. Charleston. Having become the biggest city in South Carolina over the recent years, Charleston continues to grow in popularity and with greater work opportunities, and has become a destination for young professionals, families, and retirees. Charleston is one of the most beautiful places you can find in America today. It's recently been recognized as one of the best places to retire in the country. You can stroll down cobblestone streets, shop around the open-air market, soak up the historical sites, and indulge in some of the state's best culinary dishes. Charleston County's school district is one of the best in the state, which makes it a really attractive option for young families who aren't quite ready to settle down in the suburbs. And if you're on the job hunt, feel good knowing that this city's economy is growing rapidly and has a job-friendly market. 8. Beaufort. Nestled on Port Royal Island, Beaufort is home to 14,000 residents. Pristine beaches, year-round mild climate, and access to a myriad of outdoor activities have been attracting tourists for years. Because it's such a small town, the population here is still in check, and it never gets crowded. The residents have a median household income of $90,000. Beaufort's natural and cultural amenities, along with its highly rated educational systems and engaged citizens, make it one of the best places to live in the nation. 7. Lexington. Lexington, a suburb of Columbia, is home to 24,000 people. It has a diverse and family-friendly community. Being close to mountains, lakes, and adventure trails means that there is so much to explore from a base in Lexington. That's on top of being just 2 hours' drive from the coast. This is a fairly affordable area, one of the best cities to retire in South Carolina, for those with a humble income. The average rent cost in Lexington is only around $1,000, and a new home is in the vicinity of $190,000. 6. Tega Cay. Tega Cay is surrounded by 16 miles of shoreline, offers golf, swimming, boating, tennis, hiking, and biking trails. Tega Cay is one of the safest cities to live in. There is only one road for entering and exiting the city. With thanks to the small and vigilant community, there is next to no crime in Tega Cay, which offers residents new and old sufficient peace of mind. Although the median household income is about $130,000, there remains a diversity within the residents, both in terms of ethnicity and economic background. 5. Fort Mill. Lying just east of Tega Cay is the next suburb of Charlotte, Fort Mill. This is a fantastically affordable area to live in, and being so close to the city center means that jobs are readily available. House prices here are highly desirable. Current price ranges are from $200,000 to $1 million. For families looking to relocate, rest assured knowing that your kids would be attending one of the best public school systems in the state. Plus, the town has a historic district that's full of charm and miles of hiking and biking trails. 4. Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant is the best fit for young professionals and families. Public schools are among the best in the state. The job market is strong in the area, and it's also an easy commute into the city. You'll find everything you need in this town, with plenty of grocery options, restaurants, and shopping centers to visit. Housing, however, is a bit expensive, with most residents having a median household income of $110,000. 3. Greenville. Greenville is nestled perfectly in the northern region, just an hour from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Greenville is family-friendly, with its walkable downtown that includes parks and museums that make it easy to enjoy the area at a low cost. Housing costs in Greenville are 20% lower than the national average, a great selling point in your decision to relocate to the area. A low cost of living and mild temperatures year-round make Greenville desirable to many. 2. Myrtle Beach. Although it's better known to outsiders as a vacation hotspot, Myrtle Beach is also an attractive place to live for a number of reasons. Young professionals and growing families who are drawn to the area's mild weather and beaches set down roots thanks to its relatively low cost of living. Plus, this city has low income taxes and numerous incentives for growing companies. These perks make Myrtle Beach a great place to start a small business. However, the growing population has caused prices to climb in recent years. 1. Spartanburg. Spartanburg is known for its beautiful scenery and rich history. Spartanburg's low cost of housing enables retirees to live well on even a modest retirement budget. With multiple institutions of higher learning and a burgeoning food scene, Spartanburg always offers things to do on the weekends. Plus, the real estate market spans far and wide. From very affordable housing to higher-end neighborhoods, it's easy to find a home that best suits your needs.